How's it going, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
I know we did had some good family time, but really we're super pumped to be here with you all today for our number 14 Thanksgiving giveaway.
Yeah, this is super exciting. Like Matt said, it's our 14th giveaway. I don't know where time has gone. I mean, sometimes we only do one a year, sometimes we do two a year. So, I mean, this is, time is flying by. We are super excited for this one.
Yeah, we are.
What are we giving away, man?
Yeah, no, it's pretty exciting. So, pretty similar to last year, we have two winners, two big lucky winners. You're going to have your choice to choose from three different prizes. So the first one is going to be a 20 by 20 stall with a shade, and that's going to be out of our 5-rail heavy-duty panels. As well as the second option is going to be our 50-foot round pin pro out of our 6-rail heavy-duty panels. And then our last option is going to be our 6 to 10 head cattle working system out of our 5-rail heavy-duty panels.
Yeah, so the highest value on one of those prizes is just over $4,300. So quite the giveaway. Two winners. If they both pick the $4,300 giveaway, I mean, we're giving quite a bit away. So we're super pumped. Yeah. So where is everybody from? Comment on the chat if you're on. Let us know where you're from.
Good morning.
El Paso, Texas.
Right on, Mississippi.
Wow,
great.
A little ways from. We're here in Phoenix.
Yep. McKinney, Texas. We got Phoenix, Arizona, Covington, Tucson, Marana, West Texas,
Amarillo.
Right on.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like we got people from all over the place, which is super cool. Naturally, we have a lot of people from Texas and Arizona, just because that's where our two locations are. But yeah, super exciting. It's fun to see where everybody's from. It's cool to see how far people come from.
Yes, it really is. I mean, we have great customers all over the United States, so it's always fun to see you guys on our live. So appreciate you being here. And I mean, really, why we do giveaways. I mean, we've been blessed so much throughout our personal lives as well as our business journey. All of you guys as customers. But really why we do giveaways is because, back when it all started, me, Jeff, and Trevor, we bought, start out our very first where it all started is we bought 4 Holstein calves. And we raised those calves and we wanted to sell those calves and get our first horse. And with this first horse, we wanted to start getting into roping. Our uncle was a team roper and really inspired us. And a couple of our uncles actually were, Craig and Kevin. And, it was a lot of fun always hanging out with them. And so at that point, our dad had a friend who gave us a bunch of wood where we were able to make our first arena. Which was super exciting for us. I mean, we were pretty young. I was probably, 12. There's a picture right there.
So that's me, Jeff, and Matt with the cowboy hats.
Yeah.
But you can see the wood panels that we made right behind our old, I think that was a 1986 pickup truck, one of our first pickup trucks that we ever got. And this is Buster in the picture. And you can see the wood panels behind us. And we literally had Buster. Right after we had Buster, we bought this little Mustang horse. Her name was Brownie. And then we went to the sale barn here in Phoenix and bought one roping steer, and we just tracked that thing around and around. Obviously, we protected our investment because we didn't track him around too much because we didn't want him to fall over dead on us. But
yeah, thankfully, our neighbor Phil Hawkins, which I'm sure many of you guys have heard, from our story, a great neighbor of ours. He heard all the ruckus and came on over and was like, "What the heck are you guys doing?" Saw that we were making an arena, and he was like, "Wow, like I have an ice arena at my house. Why don't you guys just come over and use mine? And so he really took us under his wing. He actually got some more steers. You know, we just had the one, so he got us more steers and taught us how to rope, and it was great. He was super helpful, really left field. No longer with us, but definitely a great memory of ours.
Yeah, and after Phil ended up passing away, we obviously had to go back to our old wood arena. We didn't have the fancy, nice metal arena, and all of our panels were falling over. Wood in Arizona, the termites love it, and they went to town on it. So we had another friend, a couple of friends actually, that helped us with this section. Robert Sliskovich was one, and then we had the Bird Woolsey family. They helped us a lot too with our barn. But we ended up making an arena out of all metal, and as you can see there, that's our lead up into our rope and shoe that we made as well. And that's Whiskey, one of the horses that we actually still have to this day. The gray horse there. But yeah, it's so cool. I love doing these giveaways because it helps us go back and reflect on where we came from. But ultimately, why we tell you guys that is, you know, there was a handful of people in our journey that, like, in a way gave the shirt off their back. Like, they didn't have to do it for us. They just, I don't know if they just saw something in us, if they just wanted to help or what, but they blessed our lives by donating and giving stuff to us, whether it was their time or actual, like, material to build these arenas. And, like, that's ultimately what has evolved Seven Peaks into what it is.
I mean, all the knowledge that we learned from building these arenas, the relationships through roping, you know, that's really why we're here at Seven Peaks today, is, you know, that those skills and those relationships. And so we're extremely grateful. I'm extremely, you know, grateful and humbled to be serving you guys every day, and love putting on these giveaways to give back, as we've been blessed so much. And so it's really exciting. And so really, you know, right before we get into a few more minutes before we dive into the giveaway, you know, we just wanted to review some of our products. We've come out with some new products this year, super exciting products that have done pretty well, such as our livestock panels, our small and large livestock panels. Those have been, people are loving those. Our customers are loving those with all the full range, with all the shows, and just, we've had our sheep and goat panels, but with these wire filled panels, our customers are loving those. So, you know, if you've purchased some in the past, you know, over the past month or two, we're really excited and appreciate you. And if you haven't, need something, those are a great panel.
Yeah, we have our small and large livestock panels. The one pictured was our small livestock panels. Our large livestock panels cater more to, like, the horse and cattle. But then we also have continuous fence. We have shade kits. We have round pins, cattle working systems, travel panel kits. The list goes on and what you can create with our products. I mean, they're endless. Rope and arenas.
Yeah, as you see right behind us, another new product is the Shoot Help. We partnered with Shoot Help in Tartar and brought on Shoot Help as an additional roping shoe option. And so, you know, those are one of the best in the lineups right now of shoots. And so, if you need shoots, reach out to us. Also, you see here our cattle working system through Four Rivers, or our cattle shoot through Four Rivers. Great partnership there. They make some really nice shoots. And as Trevor said, all the other components that we manufacture at our locations. And so, you know, we just shared with you some of the products that we manufacture. I mean, what have you purchased from us? Let's go over a few of the comments. Yeah, have you bought any of our round pins or cattle working systems?
Sorry, our feed's a little, yeah, it's fast, and it's stall kits. What else we got?
More stall kits. Texas continuous
Round
vents
pins.
and round pin.
Awesome.
Love the working suite.
Yeah, that's an awesome product. We're super excited about the suite.
Another round pin.
50-foot round pin.
Purchased in Arena.
Also new this year was a round pin with our Pro Series with the 10-foot bow gauge, so you can get smaller tractors with implements if you need a work or a four-wheeler. Yeah, awesome. That's an awesome.
Yeah, that was a great addition. I mean, so many customers have been asking, hey, I want to get my tractor in the round pin, and so that's been an awesome addition.
We see a lot of existing customers. What have those products helped you do? For us, we were team ropers. Have our products helped you guys do anything specific that you guys want to mention? One of my personal favorite stories is we had a lady. She was boarding the horse like most of her life, and I remember she came into our Phoenix office and was like, "Hey, you guys helped me bring my horse home for the first time. You guys made it affordable." So that's one that sticks with me. Just helping somebody bring their horse home that they just had never had the chance before. So that was super exciting for me to hear.
One of the customers said that just now on the feed, her husband's actually installing the stall kits now, so that's pretty
Awesome.
exciting.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. It's a good little surprise.
My stall is helpful. Starting a new property.
Awesome.
No, I mean, just like Trevor said, I mean, growing up, this industry has changed our lives. Making our first arena, it has allowed me, us three brothers, to really, work together, to have fun, make a ton of memories, learn new skills, and so, we hope our products don't just get you a stall. We hope you can have these experiences, like Trevor said, life-changing. You be able to bring home your horse, or
win your first belt buckle at the rodeo, or like for me, one of the coolest things in this stage of my life, I have a 50-foot round pin in the 5-rail heavy duty, and I get to ride with my little girls and watch them learn and ride the horse, Whiskey specifically, that great horse we still have, and it's so cool to be able to do that. Yeah, I love it. It's so fun.
For sure. Well, no, we appreciate you all for being here. Before we jump into the giveaway, because we know that's why you're all here, right? You're not here to hear our story or whatever, but we wanted to buy ourselves some time, get as many people onto the call as possible, onto the live. And so, one last thing a couple things before we jump into the giveaway is we wanted to throw out something to you all. Thanksgiving was last weekend, Christmas is coming up. On top of this giveaway, we want to give you guys another an offer. This Christmas season, we're going to be having our Christmas sale. That's going to be on December 15th through the 19th. You could purchase online, you could purchase over the phone, you could purchase in store. As you see here on the screen, it's going to be 10% off everything site-wide. So again, also something that we didn't talk about as a new product is our website. We actually built a new website this year to where you can purchase anything you want online. So you don't even have to call us. You don't even have to stop in. You can purchase directly online. So that's been super cool for us. It's been helpful for our team, but it's also a lot more helpful for our customers to give you another option. You can buy on the weekend. You don't have to wait Monday through Friday to call our sales team. So that's been really great.
But we do also still have our sales team, so there are people on the other end if you guys need to get a hold of us. If you guys have questions, we still have both of our sales teams in Texas and Arizona. But yeah, like Matt said, we have our sale coming up in a couple weeks. For those that, everybody entered, you guys obviously need something. You don't just enter for no reason. So we wanted to give an offer to people that didn't necessarily have the chance to win. We just love giving. And not only our giveaways, but hopefully for those that didn't have the chance to win this giveaway, that you can pick something up in our sale, because that's the least that we can do, and we appreciate everybody.
For sure. Well, let's get into the giveaway.
Yeah.
I know we always like to highlight, this is our 14th giveaway. So we have lots of past winners.
Yeah. Is there anybody that's a past winner that's on the live? If you are, comment. But some of our past winners have been gentlemen named Ricky Taylor, Jason Peterson, Brock Gagnon, Susan Rouse.
We have Shane Travis, Nathan Jones. We have Shastine Wilkinson, Tom and Anna Reeder, Alex Satan, and a handful of others.
Yeah. We went through them all this morning. It's fun to see the past pictures of past winners and to have those memories kind of come back. That's fun. But to recap some of the prizes, like we said at the beginning, a 20 by 20 stall in the 5-rail heavy duty with a 10 by 20 shade. Then we have a 50-foot round pin, the Pro Series in the 6-rail heavy duty, and then the 8x10 head cattle working system in the 5-rail heavy duty. And these two winners get to pick any one of those. So that's cool.
Pretty exciting. Well, let's get into it. Can we get some drum rolls, please? Get everybody hyped.
So we got winner 1 and then winner 2.
Yep. I'll take winner 1.
Okay,
you all ready? I like good luck to everybody. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. Number 1 giveaway. Oh man, you guys ready? I don't know if you guys are ready. Here we go. We have Vicky Lambert. Vicky, congratulations. We're going to be reaching out to you here after the live. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Vicky. And then I got the second one. Let's see.
All right, number 2.
All right, number 2.
Yes, yeah.
Deborah Covington.
Way to go,
Deborah
Deborah.
Covington.
Congratulations.
Well, everybody, we sure appreciate you guys paying attention and entering these giveaways. They're super fun for us. We just love giving back to the community that gives to us so abundantly. It has most of our lives. We've been in this industry since we were teenagers, and we sure love it. We are super excited to continue to do what we do this next year. Remember our sale going on December 15th through the 19th. It's 10% off store-wide. So, I mean, a great option there. And like Matt said, we will be contacting the winners. We'll be calling you today. And get those prizes lined up to get them.
Get you lined up and get those prizes in your hand. But as Trevor said, we appreciate all of you. It's exciting to do this. Again, our Christmas sale. And if you have any questions, feel free to call our sales team. They are more than happy to answer any of your questions, serve you in any way possible. And if there's anything else we can do for you, definitely send us an email. Any new products, anything more we can do to serve all of you.
Even stories. We love seeing stories. Like if we get a picture of a 4-H kid doing their show or somebody winning their first rodeo competition, we love seeing it, so send it our way. But other than that, pay attention to our social media for our next giveaway, our sales. Everything that we announce goes to our social media, so pay attention to our social media accounts, YouTube, Facebook, and everything social media wise. And we'll catch y'all on the next giveaway.
Yep. Thanks everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see ya.